Yeah, we've got Power Hour coming up February 24th, and we're hosting yourself as our federal representative. We have our MPP, our mayor of the city of Peterborough, and the warden of Peterborough County. So I imagine it's not too often that you get everyone on that regional level together for one conversation. What are some issues that you're looking forward to talking about with a group like this?
Yeah, thanks so much, Joel. I'm really looking forward to this. And, I think obviously the key issues that are really hitting folks in our riding, in our community of Peterborough Kawartha, cost of living. It's a really, really big issue, right? This is the number one thing we're hearing from people. And that cost of living is ultimately impacting our mental health as well, right? So what can we be doing to offer support? Housing, obviously still a huge, huge, huge issue, and public safety. So those are kind of those three things that I'm hearing the most from the community about. But of course, always open and hope there's a Q&A opportunity to listen back to the audience and to hear what they also want to hear about.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll have some questions coming in too, some written submissions and some ahead of time. And a lot of these types of issues, there's a lot. You have your municipality in the room who's very hands-on. You have the province, which oversees a lot of those programs directly. What do you see as sort of the federal role in helping with some of these?
Yeah, and it's a great question, right? Because it is always this kind of jurisdictional conversation, right? Even when you look at sort of my file, which falls under families, children, social development, which is right now we're talking a lot about childcare. You can see that major overlap with province and feds. So I think when we look at what's the federal government's role, I think it is the sort of the leader or the tone setter, but also is there a national framework in place? What is being done on the top level that's going to filter down to best support the province and then the municipality? So where do we fit in and how do we best help? Not just always financially, but in terms of programs, access to programs. This is one of the biggest things. Sometimes there's great programming out there and people don't know anything about it, or they don't know how to navigate the system to get to it. Or then you have your basic government service Canada programs, right? We haven't been hitting service standards in terms of what people should be getting, basic services like passports or immigration files, these kinds of things as well. So just ensuring that the federal government is doing all they can do in terms of accountability, setting the tone of what those standards should be and serving people and Canadians and obviously the people of Peterborough Kawartha.
All right. Well, I think we have a lot to talk about. We're going to have a tough time fitting all that into about an hour and a half panel discussion, but it should be good. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Joel. Look forward to it and always love supporting small business. It's what makes Canada go round and round. So thank you.
All right. Thanks so much. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.